Hello students, welcome to our maths period. Today we'll start our next topic of division, that is the division on the number strip. In that the question is given, divide 10 into groups of 2. How many groups are there? So 10 number is given and that we have to divide in group of 2. So how many groups are there, that we have to find. As they ask for division on number line, so we'll go for the number line first. In this 0 to 15 number line is given, and as they ask for 10, divide 10, so we'll find out first 10. So at here we got 10, and now we'll do the groups of what? Groups of 2. So we'll make the group of 2 and we'll go backward. Now 10 and we'll go 2 step backward, 1 2. So we reach at 8. Now again 2 step backward from 8, leaving 8, 1 2. We are now on 6. Now we again move 2 step backward until we reach to 0. So now we are on 6. So again 2 step backward, so leaving 6, 1 2. Now we are on 4. So again 2 step backward, 1 2. Now we are on 2. So now again 2 step backward, that is 1 2. Now finally we reach to 0. So how many jumps we have taken? That is 1 2 3 4 5. As we have taken 5 jumps, that means if we divide 10 into group of 2, we'll get 5 groups, 5 equal groups. So 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5. So next sums are, divide 15 into group of 5. How many groups are there? So what they ask for? 15. So first we'll find out 15 on the number strip. At here we got 15, and now what they ask for? Group of 5. So we'll take 5 steps, 5 jumps. We will go 5 step backward from 15. So leaving 15, 1 2 3 4 5. Now we reach at 10. So this is our first jump. Now we have to take the jumps up to 0. We reach to 0. So after 10 we'll take second jump, leaving 10. Now 1 2 3 4 5. We reach at 5. So we'll make a jump up to 5. That is, this is first jump, this is our second jump. Now again we'll take 5 step backward again. So leaving 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So finally we reach to 0. How many steps we have taken? That is 3. 1 2 3. So if we divide 15 into 5 groups, we'll get 3 equal groups. So there are 3 groups. How many? 1 2 3. So answer is 3. Now next is, divide 14 into group of 2. How many groups are there? So we have to divide 14 in group of 2. So we'll first find out 14 on the number strip, and then we take a jumps of 2 steps backward. Now 14 we got here, and now we'll start jumping. So 2 step, as they are asked for group of 2, so we'll take 2 steps backward. So leaving 14, 1 2. We reach at 12. This is our first jump. Now second, leaving 12, 1 2. Don't count 12. So now we reach on 10. Now leaving 10, again 2, 1 2. So we reach at 8. This is our third jump. Leaving 8, 1 2. We reach on 6. That is our fourth jump, and this we have to continue until we reach to 0. Now after 6, 1 2, 2 step backward. That is our fifth jump. Now leaving 4, 1 2. This is our sixth jump. Now leaving 2, 1 2. This is our seventh jump. So there are dash groups. How many groups? 7 groups. So we'll write here 7 groups. So if we divide 14 into 2 groups, so we'll get 7 equal groups. So now our next point is divide 12 into group of 3. How many groups are there? So first we have to find out 12 on the number strip, and then we'll take 3 steps backward from that 12. So where is 12? Here, and now we'll go for 3 steps backward. So at 12, leaving 12, 1, 2, 3. So we'll reach at 9. So this is our first jump. Now next, leaving 9, 1, 2, 3, group of 3. So count 3 step backward. This is our second. Now next, 1, 2, 3, third, and next 1, 2, 3. Finally we reach to 0. So this is our fourth jump. So there are how many groups? 4 groups. So if we divide 12 into group of 3, so we'll get how many groups? 4 equal groups. So now next point is division is related to multiplication. So how division and multiplication are related, that we will see in this topic. So see what's given. Division and multiplication are related. How? Let us consider the following example. The example is, there are 3 squirrels having 5 almonds each. How many almonds are there in all? This can be shown as below. So how many squirrels are there? 3 squirrels, and each squirrel have 5 almonds. So one squirrel has 5 almonds. This is second squirrel's almonds, and this is third squirrel's almonds. So group of 5. So if we take them together or count them together, how many almonds are there? So they are 15. So 3 times 5 equal to 15. So if we take group of 3, 3 multiplied by 5, as 5 almonds in one group, so 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. Now if we change this question into, there are 15 almonds to be equally divided among 3 squirrels, how many almonds will each squirrel get? Now this question is now changed. So now total number of almonds are there. So how many almonds are there? 15 almonds are there, and that almonds are divided among 3 squirrels. So one squirrel have how many almonds? That is the question. So how we'll solve this? 15 almonds, and if we divide that almonds in group of 3, so one group has how many almonds? So 15 is equally divided into 3 groups. So 15 divided by 3. So we'll count 3 stable up to 15. So 3 how many is a 15? 3 5s are 15. So 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. So next is, so can you see that there is some relation between the previous answer and this answer? So here 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. As we have seen here, 3 multiplied by 5 is equal to 15. So and 15 divided by 3. If we take this answer and if we take the number of groups, 15 divided by 3, so we get answer of 5. That is the number of almonds in one group. So with this we arrive at the fact that division and multiplication are related. Check out the following facts. Now some facts are given below. Multiplication facts. 6 multiplied by 2 is equal to 12. So if we take this answer and we'll divide by each number of the multiplication, we'll get next remaining number as an answer. So if we take answer as a number 12, divide by first number of the multiplication, that is 12 divided by 6. So we'll get 2 as our answer. And in next, if we take again 12 as our number, and now if we take 2 as our divisor, so 12 divided by 2 is equal to 6. So 2 how many is a 12? 2 6 are 12. So 6. Next, 2 multiplied by 7 is equal to 14. So if we take 14 and now this 14 is divided by first number of the multiplication, that is 2. So we get next number as our answer, that is 14 divided by 2 is equal to 7. So 2 how many is a 14? 2 7s are 14. So this is the rest of the number of the multiplication fact. Now again 14 divided by 7 is equal to 7 how many is a 14? So 7 2s are 14. So answer is 2. Now next, 3 multiplied by 6 is equal to 18. 3 6 are 18. So if we take 18 as our first number and 3 as the second number of the division, so what will be the answer? The rest of the number is become our answer. So 3 how many is 18? 3 6 are 18, and 18 divided by 6 is equal to 3. Depending upon this, we'll go for exercise 2.3. Write division facts of the following multiplication facts. One is done for you. 2 multiplied by 8 is equal 2 multiplied by 4 is equal to 8. So what will be the division fact? So we'll take answer as our first number 8, and we'll take division sign as division fact is there. So we'll take division sign and we'll go for first number of the multiplication, that is 2. So 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4. That is our second number of the multiplication. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now we'll take again 8 as our first number, and as we have taken 2 as our second number here, now we'll go for 4. So 8 divided by 4. So we'll get 2 as our answer. So 4 how many is 8? 4 2s are 8. This is how we'll go for rest of the sums. So 3 multiplied by 7 is equal to 21. So what you will do? So you will take answer as our first number. Now division sign as division fact is there. 21 divided by, we'll go for first number of the multiplication, that is 3. And what will be its answer? That is its second number, that is 7. If you test it, 3 how many is 21? Count the table of 3 up to 21. So 3 7s are 21. That is our answer. Now again 21 divided by, now 3's turn is over. Now next number is 7. So we'll take 7, and now 3 is our answer. First number is our answer. So 7 how many is 21? 7 3s are 21. Right. Now next is 6 multiplied by 4. So 6 will take answer as our first number. 24 divided by 6. So first number we have taken here, and so next number is our answer, that is 4. So 6 how many is 24? 6 4s are 24. Now next again 24 is our first number, division fact, so division sign. Now 6 turns is over. Now next number is what? 4. So now what will be our answer? It's rest of the number, that is 6. So 4 how many is 24? 4 6 are 24. Next is 5 multiplied by 6 is equal to 30. 5 6 are 30. So we'll take answer as our first number of the division. Now division sign, and we'll take first number as our divisor. Now next is, so what will be our answer? 5 how many is 30? 5 6 are 30. That is our second number of the multiplication. And now again 30 divided by, as 5's turn is over, now go for 6. So 6 how many is 30? 6 5s are 30. So this is our first number of the multiplication. So this is how we can solve the multiplication fact and division fact. So I hope you can try the last 3 sums.